calling it a love song.
What is up, my beautiful gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how will you guys meet. So when you meet this person or persons, basically what is your love story, how will you guys meet, and all of that jazz. I'll go into detail. So yeah, we've got 4 piles here today. Let's get straight into it. This is pile number 1. Oh my gosh, I just realized my nails are so bad. Please do not judge me. We have pile number 2. Okay. Pile 3. You guys can just use your intuition. Pile 4. And yeah, so I got a comment recently saying that they wanted advice on how to pick a pile. So for me personally, before I watch a video, I already have a number in my head, so then I just choose the number. And if that doesn't work, you guys can just close your eyes and then open them, and then whichever picture, whichever card your eyes are drawn to, you can pick that one. You can think about the type of person that you want to be meeting, and then just think about them and think about okay, what colors are they busy wearing? If you imagine how would they look, just think about, oh, they're wearing a blue scarf. Yeah, pile number 2, that's blue, or you could think about anything like that. So I'll make another video on how to pick a pile, but I hope that helps. And yeah, anyways, sitting love and light, and yeah, let's get straight into it. What is up, my beautiful gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how will you guys meet. Honestly, I'm super excited. I recently read my horoscope and it said that I'm going to be meeting somebody soon, so I was like, you know what, girl, let me make a video and see what's poppin'. So let's get straight into it. Okay, pile number 1, how will you meet your person or persons? How will you guys meet in general? So the card that I got for you is Princess Caroline. Okay, I'll put a picture of Princess Caroline over here. But yeah, I'm not even gonna, dilly-dally. Let's get straight into it. So your first card is Moon in Fire Sign. It says, Aries, Leo, Sag, you look different when I tell you how I feel. Okay, Earth Sign, Capricorn. I told you once and thought you heard. This is all about expressing emotions. That's really interesting, okay, about how you're going to meet your person. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and then also the 8 of Pentacles. Wow. So what I'm getting for you, pile number 1, is how you're going to meet your person. So starting with, okay, let's start with the Princess Caroline card. I'm getting the energy that you're going to meet your person when you're busy working and you're kind of not focusing on relationships, because with the 9 of Pentacles, that literally talks about being single and choosing to be single. So you're probably going to meet this person after you've gone on a couple of dates with somebody else, because I'm seeing you starting a primary relationship with someone else. And I feel it's kind of you guys dated, you went on a few dates with someone, but you guys were by no means dating. You guys weren't a relationship. It wasn't that serious, but you guys had gone on a couple of dates. It was almost about to become serious, but things kind of just never really took off. And then I kind of see you meeting somebody else while this is happening. So you're going to be kind of thinking that you're going to end up with a certain person, but then you realize, oh, maybe this person's kind of attractive, they seem kind of interesting. I wonder what else is interesting about them, because with the Moon in Fire Sign, that tells me where it's kind of it's quick, it's intense, it's fast, you don't really have that much time to think about it, and it's kind of just in the moment and it's happening. So that tells me where it's kind of there wasn't that much background to it, because I kind of feel it's a very rushed encounter. So you could just be working on something, not really looking where you're busy going, you bump into them. That sounds kind of really cliche, but mostly just about you're not really focusing on relationships, and they're gonna come in a point in time in your life when you finally express to someone how you feel, because I feel you're only going to meet this person, the one, after you tell this person that you're busy seeing right now casually that you don't see a relationship kind of forming out of this. Because I feel it's as soon as you kind of drop like the casual dates, and like you stop dating casually. I feel like as soon as you stop dating completely, that's kind of like when things will start happening naturally, because I am seeing something about like this person that you're going to be meeting. It's like it makes sense because I feel like you guys have spent a lot of time together, and it's kind of like maybe a lot of time like at school together, or like working on a certain project together. But I am seeing something about like you got stuck with them some way. So it could be a vibe where it's like you met them at a party, you didn't know anyone else, and they seemed like the only other person that was approachable. So maybe your first encounter wasn't that romantic, but it's realistic, and it's still sweet like nonetheless though. So yeah, Nine of Pentacles, like I said, you're going to be single, choosing to be single, and you're going to just be kind of in your own energy, feeling attractive, and also attracting a lot of people as well. So you're going to have to reject like a couple people. Like I want to say that you're going to have to reject probably 3 people, 3 to 4 people, maybe even up to 5 people, bro, before you meet this person. And I'm talking about like completely reject, like someone's gonna ask you out, you have to say no. Like I'm not telling you what to do, but I feel like as for how you're gonna meet this person, it's gonna only happen after the 3rd person that you reject, basically. So yeah. And then a 9 of Cups kind of talks about this whole wish fulfillment. So you kind of already have an idea of who you want, and I feel like you've already started manifesting the type of partner or partners that you would like to have in the future, because you could be polyamorous, you could be monogamous, it doesn't really matter. So I am seeing you kind of manifesting the partner or partners that you want to have in the future. And it's important with the Earth sign Capricorn, where it says, I told you once and thought you heard, that you're constantly remembering who you also want, the type of person that you want to have in your life as well, because it's kind of like start acting like that person is already in your life as well. But yeah, just mostly about remembering your standards, and also like if you feel like you're seeing somebody right now, and as much as you do like them, it's kind of like you don't feel in love with them, or you don't feel an attraction to them, or you don't feel you just don't get excited when they're around. That doesn't necessarily mean that like this isn't the person, you know what I mean? I feel like Spirit is busy saying that the person that you're gonna end up with might be really boring, and like it's kind of like you had an idea of who you wanted to be with, and like it's kind of like this person is nothing like that person. And of course, if you don't feel in love with them, if you don't want to be with them, don't be with them. But I am seeing that you're giving this person a chance, because they just kind of seem very boring, and like you didn't really want to be with them because they just kind of seem like I'm just getting that they're really boring, bro, for real. And with the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like it takes a long time for you to kind of start liking them, actually, because I literally see you meeting this person, you like not even being into them at all. Like you're saying like this person is boring, I don't really like them that much. But then with the 8 of Pentacles, that tells me where it's like this talks about working hard, it talks about putting the effort in, it talks about like honestly, like the 8 of Pentacles is such a nice card, because it talks about growth, improvement. It talks about like let's say you find out that you're someone that procrastinates a lot, then you start working towards not doing that as much. And it's a really beautiful thing, because you can measure kind of like how far you've come and stuff like that. So I just feel like as for how you're gonna meet them, it's gonna be pretty boring. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna happen after you reject maybe 3 to 5 people, and this person's gonna seem very boring, but I do see you kind of choosing to be with them in the end though, and like giving up being single as well for this person. So if you have any boring people in your life right now, maybe they're the one. I'm just saying, fam. So yeah, that is what I got for pile number 1. I really hope the video resonated. I love you, and let's get into the next one. What is our pile number 2? Let's get straight into your reading. So how will you meet your person? Alrighty, the card that I'm going to be using for you is the Captain J Picard card. Captain J Picard, and then it says like me. Wow, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I really love it. Like, I'll put a picture of Captain J Picard over here. But yeah, so the first card that we got is the Venus in fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It took a while and went by so quick. So this is going to be a very long encounter. Like, it's weird because I want to say that you're gonna meet them on a double date. Like, I'm getting a vibe where it's like, because it doesn't make sense, because I'm seeing you guys talking for hours and hours and hours, and it's like, it's weird. It's the first time you met them, but you guys are talking for so long. This even could be a vibe where it's like they got your number through a friend and you talk to them for weeks and weeks and weeks, but you never really meet them in person. And I do feel like also it's gonna be a while before you do meet this person though, because I'm seeing either a vibe where it's like it's a long distance and yeah, you guys only met kind of online, or you know, be where it's like the time isn't right now, basically. Like, it's not gonna happen now, it's gonna happen like, I want to say even like in 3 years, or like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. But you know, we'll see as more cards come out. So we got the water sign Pisces. I needed you while wanting more. Yeah, definitely I'm getting something about it. It's gonna take a while, and also that it is like long distance. 8 of swords, 4 of cups, and also the 10 of swords that came up, right? So with the Captain J Picard card, I don't know why, it's kind of funny, but I'm just getting that vibe with the Captain J Picard. I just feel like as for how you're gonna meet them, it's kind of like it was all planned before, because this person asked for your number before. Or I just feel like you, when you met this person, like, it even could be a vibe where it's like you met them at the mall, maybe they were busy working, and you asked them a question, and then they answered, and then you guys just end up, you know, talking, and it's like a really nice time. Or it's like a double date. But I am seeing something where it's kind of like you guys get really caught up in the moment, and it's a really beautiful thing, because like I'm seeing you meeting them in a coffee shop, or I see them approaching you like when you're busy working, when they're busy working. And it's just a really nice, like, warm feeling, because I feel like when you tell kind of people about how you guys met, it's gonna be a really beautiful and cute story, but it's gonna be a while before then though. You also could meet them, like, side note, like either on Valentine's Day, Christmas Day, or like I'm getting like on a specific holiday. Like, even could be your birthday, but I'm seeing that like it was a very special day. So it's like your anniversary is gonna be on your birthday, or like your anniversary is gonna be on Christmas Day or something. But yeah, 8 of Swords, that kind of talks about losing a friend and like choosing somebody else in place of a friend as well. So this could be a bit of like a messy, a bit of like even a hurtful encounter, because I am seeing that the person that you're going to be meeting is going to be maybe an ex of your friend, or it's going to be someone that your friend doesn't like and you choose them over your friend. Like, I am seeing something about like a friendship betrayal. So it's like you lost a best friend, you lost, like, you know, yeah, a best friend, but you gained kind of like a lover in a way, you know. So I am seeing that literally. But the 8 of Spades, or the 8 of Swords, the 8 talks about karma, so it's kind of like things coming back around. So with the 4 of Cups, that does tell me that there is still a possible chance for reconciliation. So meeting this person is going to cause a lot of drama and friction between you, your friends, your family, and it's just going to be really hectic, because I just feel like people won't really be on board with this relationship. It could be an age gap relationship. Obviously it needs to be consensual and legal, but I am getting the vibe where it's kind of like it's just a bit dangerous being with this person. It could be that your friends don't like where they're from, or there's just a lot of visible differences between you guys as well. So yeah, and then where it's like it took a while, it went by so quick. So it's gonna take a while for you to meet this person until you meet this person. And then where it's like it went by so quick, I just feel like when you do meet this person, you guys will be really talking for such a long time, and you're gonna get literally caught up in like you'll meet them, like, let's say at 10 a.m. and then yeah, like I actually see you meeting them in the morning, like let's say 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 10 a.m., like that type of like that time, and then I kind of see you guys talking up until like 4 p.m. or like 7 p.m. and then it's kind of like, damn, where did the time go? Like, what were we doing? What were we talking about? And then a 4 of Cups again about the whole stability and just like starting things on a really stable foundation. So I really feel like you took your time to getting to know this person, and if you did meet this person, like not specifically online, but it's kind of like long distance, I see you guys dating without meeting each other for like months or weeks, but like it's a pretty long time. Like even if it is a dating website and you match with the person, I can see you guys talking for like, you know, a really long time and like not meeting until like years later or months later. Like it's drawn out basically, you know. So you will meet this person, right? But then with the Pisces sign where it says I needed you all wanting more, I am seeing that even though you like this person, so you might have already met this person, but like you aren't gonna date them for like 3 years, because I'm seeing that when you do finally meet them, it's kind of like the time it just goes, it's really quickly and everything. And I am seeing that you'll be seeing other people and they'll be seeing other people as well, because you guys aren't dating right now. So even when you do meet them, that doesn't necessarily mean when you meet them you're gonna date them immediately, you know. And then with the 10 of Swords, that tells me that, I mean, this talks about disappointment. So I do see you kind of being disappointed because this person could be in another relationship, or you could just be disappointed, or like you might even choose to walk away from this person just at the time because of a friendship situation, or because it's just too complicated because of too many external factors. But then with the 8, like I said, 8 talks about karma and things coming back around, and 4 talks about that stability, and 10 talks about ending a cycle and then starting a new cycle as well. So I do kind of see you coming back to this person, and I do see your friend also coming back to you as well. And I see things getting like more stable in the future. So yeah, Panama, to comment down below like who this person is. That's like so interesting, like damn. But yeah, sitting love and light, and let's get into the next one. What is up, Panama 3? Let's get straight into your reading. So how will you meet your person, or righty? The card that I'm going to be using to channel your energy is the charging cable. Okay. It's interesting because I'm getting something about like you borrowed this person's something, like you took something from this person. Maybe you borrowed their jacket, their hat or something. But yeah, I'm seeing something about you. Or like low-key, pile number 3, when you meet this person, you're gonna know who they are immediately, because there's gonna be a lot of like electricity between you guys, and I see you dreaming about them when you go to bed, and like vice versa, them dreaming about you. And I'm seeing even like a bit of like telepathy, and like, yeah, just you guys really like longing for each other even. But yeah, so the first card that we got is Tell You 4. So that's being upset with someone and then refusing to tell them how you feel. So kind of suppressing your emotions. And then we got the moon in a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. My heart is in my thoughts. Ooh, and I just spoke about the whole telepathy thing. So yeah, pile number 3, this is a very spiritual and emotional connection. And when you do meet this person, it's going to be very intense. And I feel like, yeah, it's just really intense, really, really, really intense. And it's kind of like, it's even awkward when you first meet them. So we've got the King of Swords, 8 of Cups, and also the 3 of Cups. Yeah, makes sense. So with the King of Swords, this tells me that this is a very like mature relationship. Like I feel like you're gonna meet this person, or you already probably are, like maybe let's say in your mid-30s, mid-20s, but like mid something. And it's kind of like, yeah, you've had a couple of relationships, and this person has also had their fair share of relationships. And I'm seeing that they just got out of a really nasty relationship, like it was messy. And you know, maybe they even were married before, like it was a marriage, it was a divorce. But I'm seeing that it was a really significant relationship in their life, and it just seems like this person is really like strong, wise, and just a bit wary about new connections. So when you meet this person, they come off very cold, they come off very serious, very stern. I mean, they're a funny person. Like, I'm seeing that they're very funny, very outgoing, very extroverted, but like as soon as you try getting to know them emotionally, that's when they start closing off. Like, I feel like we all know those people, like, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like earth signs, even Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Like, actually, I mean, most people, like, well, not most people, but like, yeah, those zodiac signs. It's like as soon as you start trying to get to know them and their feelings, as soon as you start asking them how they feel, like that's when they start closing off. So I do see you guys kind of hitting it off and like having a really good time, laughing, joking, partying even. So you guys could have met on Tinder. Like, I'm definitely getting similar to pile number 2, a dating website. Or I am seeing something about like, bro, your parents set you up with this person, and like it's hella awkward, bro. Like, it's so awkward at first, but like it gets better. But I am seeing that like when you first meet them, it's so weird because it's like, you know, when your parents tell you, oh, I have my friend has also a daughter that's your age, like you guys should be friends, and it's like, bro, like mom, dad, whoever raised you, like, you know, it doesn't work like that, you know. And then it's kind of like you meet the person and it's like, hi, how are you, it's just awkward, bro. Whenever you meet someone for the first time, it's so awkward. There's so much expectations, and I just feel like there's all this expectations for this relationship, this connection. And yeah, when you meet this person, there's going to be a lot of telepathy. Definitely, you guys might both have like water placements, like your moon in a water sign. You know, maybe you're a Cancer and then they're a Pisces, or you're an Aries, they're a Taurus, and then you're an Aquarius moon, they're a Gemini moon. Like, I'm getting you guys have either compatible moons or water sign moons as well. And then with the tell you for card, that tells me that, yeah, this person's just very closed off. They don't really want to tell you anything. And I am seeing that when you meet this person, you're not going to get their name. You're not going to get their number. You're not going to get any of their information. You're going to think they're so cute and vice versa. But then you didn't get their details. And it's going to be like, no, I just saw such an attractive person and I didn't get their details. But with the 8 of Cups, that tells me that there's another invitation. So either you end up stalking this person and that's how you end up meeting them. Or like there's a mutual friend somehow where it's like, oh, turns out the person that you thought was so attractive is your best friend's cousin's mom's but obviously you guys aren't family. But I'm getting the vibe where it's like somehow, somewhere there was a link back to, it's like your family knew who this person is, and it's like a family friend or it's a mutual friend. But yeah, 8 of Cups just talks about invitations and going out with someone as well. It does talk about also sometimes being someone's +1 or being a friend to somebody else. So you meet them in like a big group setting. And then where it says my heart is in my thoughts, this person is just very sensitive, and I just feel like I see you kind of withholding certain things and them also withholding certain things. And it's kind of like it's like after a while you guys will eventually let go of like all the walls that you guys have built up as well. And then 3 of Cups does talk about celebrating with friends, but literally the synchronicity with the 3 and the 3, this could talk about a third party situation. So like I said, they could be married or they could be in a committed relationship and they're still going through the process of, you know, finalizing the divorce or the breakup, or they could just be in a committed relationship. And it's kind of like your story doesn't start immediately when you meet them. But yeah, I do feel like they are just struggling with the whole dating thing as well. But this is really sweet. So yeah, that's what I got for pile number 3. I really hope the video resonated, and let's get into the next one. What is our pile number 4? Let's get straight into your reading. So how will you meet your person or your persons? If you're polyamorous, you're monogamous, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, let's get into it. The card that I'm going to be using to channel your energy is the Holo Love card, okay? So I'm getting the vibe on number 4 that you already met this person and you probably don't even know. Or I feel like you already feel like you met the person that you're going to be with, but you're kind of like, oh, maybe it's not them. This is the confirmation that it is that person. So whoever you thought of in that second that I said, it is that person. Okay, I feel like you already met your person, but remember, you can meet multiple people, multiple soulmates. Everyone has multiple soulmates. And yeah, so the first card that we got is Venus in water sign. It says Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Was that my tears or my dot dot dot? Ooh, I'm sensing Three of Swords energy for some reason. Okay, and then we got Moon in earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I understand my thoughts, yet struggle trusting them. Okay, that does talk about insecurity a bit. Okay, but I love Virgo moons and Virgo risings. Like, honestly, earth signs are my favorite. Like, I love earth signs. But yeah, anyways. Bro, I knew it. I said Three of Swords. I knew it. I just knew there's gonna be a Three of Swords. I could just tell that this is gonna be a painful one, bro. So we've got Three of Swords, Five of Cups, and also the Four of Wands. So synchronicities with the 4 and the 4. Wow. So this person definitely might be an Aquarius. Yeah, an Aquarius, and then, or they could be an air sign, you could be a water sign. And then I'm seeing that this person has like maybe a water, Venus in water sign, or you have a Venus in water sign. But damn, guys, damn. Okay, let's start with the Three of Swords. So as for how you're gonna meet them, it's gonna be a very painful thing, I feel like, because I am seeing that this person has just caused you a lot of pain in the past, and I kind of feel like you've been hoping that maybe this person isn't like the one. Like, you're hoping that this isn't the person that you're gonna have to end up with. And bro, like, it's completely up to you who you want to be with. You know, you have the decision. You can choose who you want to be with. I feel like you shouldn't feel pressure to be with a person because you believe that you're a soulmate, or because they are your soulmate, or because they're your twin flame, or whatever. You can be with whoever you want to be with, regardless of, you know, their spiritual significance in your life. Like, if you want to be with them, period. Okay, as long as it's consensual, legal, and everything. But yeah, with the Three of Swords, I just feel like this person caused you a lot of pain emotionally, and it's kind of like, it sucks because you care about this person so much, honestly. But like, with the Five of Cups, this does talk about separation and like leaving things, but the Four of Wands talks about communication after like a really long time. So, you know, you already met this person like a very long time ago, or I feel like when you did date this person, it's kind of like you got, like, I'm not saying you're getting back with an ex, like, I'm not getting like an ex energy. I just feel like you met this person and they rejected you, or they hurt you. But I feel like you guys didn't date each other, you know. Maybe you had a crush on this person and then they were kind of like, I don't like you back. Like, I'm not ever gonna like you. Or I just feel like they said something really rude, very blunt to you. And then I kind of see you guys dating in the future, which is weird. Because I'm seeing this person, like, even low-key being a bit of a bully, or like just like not being a nice person towards you. And then kind of like years down the line, like you guys meeting again and like just hitting it off, kind of. Or even could be a thing where it's like you knew them in primary school but you didn't, and then you only saw them like way later, like in university or something. But either way, where it's like you met them and there's like a stagnation period, and then you meet them again, and then it's kind of like, oh damn, like I don't remember you being this funny, I don't remember you being this and this and this and that. So yeah, and where it says, was that my tears or my dot dot dot, I do see y'all engaging in the coitus, you know, in the fertilization. I see fertilization happening. I'm seeing that definitely. And then where it says, I don't understand my I understand my thoughts, you struggle trusting them. It's kind of like the whole decision thing. So I feel like you already met this person, and it's kind of like up to you whether you want to be with them or not. But like, truly and honestly, pile number 4, I feel like you have multiple soulmates out there, multiple people that you can be with, whoever you want to be with. And I just feel like it's all about who you choose that you're going to be with, basically. Like, I'm hearing the words, misery loves company. But like truly, bro, I keep saying truly, but like I'm just getting the vibe with the Three of Swords, Five of Cups. This is separation from a loved one, and then the Four of Wands is just telling me that you could choose to build something with them if you wanted to. So you already met the person that you could be with, and it's up to you whether you want to be with them or not, basically. You know, feel free to watch more videos. I mean, more like to watch a different pile as well if you want to. But yeah, powerful. You already met the person that you're supposed to be with, and you have multiple people you could be with, basically, and it's whoever you choose. But like Spirit is low-key saying, choose wisely, because you might end up choosing someone that might hurt you, but like in the end, what is supposed to happen will happen, basically. So maybe you're supposed to choose this other person, but then like after that heartbreak, after the pain, after separation, you meet the person you're supposed to be with, actually. So whether you make the right decision now or later, it doesn't really matter. And I'm getting that song from AJR, I think it's called that, where it's like 100 bad stories make 100 interesting stories. 100 bad stories make me interesting at parties. I don't know, but it's kind of like, yeah, you know, that hurt, but like at least I'm funny now. But yeah, so that's what I got for pile number 4, guys. Let me know if it resonated. Okay, super sorry about the lighting change and everything, but pile number 4, my camera died. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you so much. And don't forget to comment down other video suggestions as well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.